For example, they used import tariffs ranging between 18 and even sometimes 50% when they industrialized. But in comparison, developing countries are supposed to manage with zero tariffs. Not only that, they are supposed to give up subsidies, open up their raw material and natural resources without any restrictions. They are supposed to embrace an IPR regime that blocks access to technology, not only in the case of COVID vaccines as we saw, but even environmentally sound technologies. And they are supposed to liberalize tools such as government procurement. This has tied developing countries into low-value manufacturing and lower end of value chains. They are also now asked to dilute control over national digital policy making and over data, which is a critical resource necessary for their future economic and industrial development. Now, sustainability is being brought into the trade discussion, ostensibly with a constructive agenda, but seem designed to expand the market control of northern MNCs. Selective imposition of such standards can make developing countries perennially import dependent and not be able to produce environment-friendly goods and services even when they move to a greener pathway. After the COVID-19 pandemic, industrial policy is back in fashion, since now the developed countries seem to want it. However, it is important to recognize that to ensure sustainable industrial policy, we need to ensure that developing countries first have the policy space to use tariffs and subsidies as they need, have full flexibility to develop independent national digital policies, they are able to regulate foreign investors, keeping national interests in mind, and can fully reshape the IPR regime that blocks access to technology, including environmentally sound technologies. And further, sustainability standards must not be used as a political tool to perpetuate economic dominance. Finally, the FfD Forum, therefore, must recognize, protect, and expand the trade policy agenda for ensuring an industrial policy that is not only sustainable, but is also equitable. I thank you.